Today we're going to talk about a bad time in the history of the internet. The Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA. What is SOPA? SOPA emerged after a huge file-sharing site, Mega Upload, was given a DNS takedown, and its owner was punished with legal action. When SOPA appeared not long after, it was intended to stop piracy. No, not the cool kind of piracy. It meant to stop things like illegal sharing of copyrighted materials, by giving companies the right to take down websites that contained unlicensed copyrighted materials. Essentially, it expanded the power content holders had over the sharing of their content. Unfortunately, the power granted was far too much.
Basically, SOPA and Protect IP allow the takedowns of site via DNS blocking simply because they could potentially enable copyright infringement.
This bill allowed government to enforce DNS takedown on law-abiding websites, in a similar manner to China's government. It was mostly supported by huge companies like Time Warner, CBS, Viacom, and even Apple. Luckily, SOPA gained massive amounts of negative attention when popular websites began to protest by shutting down, blacking out, and voicing dissent against SOPA. This included many sites people visit daily, such as Google and Wikipedia, as well as gossip websites, journalist websites, and even some weirder places. Thanks to all of this, SOPA, and the crisis to global networking it represented, never passed, and the internet remained generally free and uncensored. Of course, the government is always eager to attempt to legislate the internet in ways that harm its freedom, so it is important to be aware of when acts like SOPA appear. Thank you for listening to my presentation on SOPA.